One, two, three. You don't want to hear what is here. Look at these clouds. Woohoo! Clouds all over. Oh, yeah. Let me give you another cloud. Yeah. I'm sharing my clouds with you. With a lot of water maintained, you know. I have Mars moon in Leo conjunct or in Vedic in Cancer. Killer, not killer by choices, choices, choices. This is not for stupid people. You get that? You girls who want to get fake boobs, eyelashes, secret of my beauty. No. Back to gravity, and maybe we'll get something information like I, by high power, did it to myself. You know, when I met this handsome man, Tony Baloney hubby, you know what was my first prayer? God, please, you know, God, my best invisible friend, whatever its perception, please uh, teach me how to love, we, not from my womb. I didn't know in English, you know. Was some combo like I'm doing combo, like I'm speaking for this entity. And you bullshitter, you can speak for all your delusional. You can pretend with your fake eyelashes and boobs. You want to be celebrity. You can share a story about how we do macaroni and cheese. You what? I keep cheese, you eat macaroni. Because when I see your energy never lies. Especially for you who likes to be me. Hey, when you denied yourself, when you knocked off your with a with a knife and you getting handed people, why you to do you deform your body? And then I question who you are, your integrity. I had an opportunity to learn from your guys. I sacrificed because I'm renewing on daily basis. I know how to think and eat. You know what means? On the night, I'm not eating children. In the morning, maybe between 10 and 12. This is my metabolism. But for you guys, I sacrifice to visit dentists and UVA, so many, you know, diagnosed with cancer, with so many labels. And I still dealing with this oxidation with no sedation. You know, better pretend you're an idiot, stupid, or being some of you like from your church cliques and we all applaud. Knock yourself with compliments here. I don't need anything you tell me or validate me, dear. Go, girl. You go first, but be careful that you don't stumble and go the same path what you're going. Knock it off, shit, children. Hey, you all see people, Papa, Mama feeds you, Grandma, Julian. Almost 64. I'm not playing here games with children. I don't want to knock off your brain. You know, it's easy step. I first feed you with sugar. Hey, Ronnie Baloney, you know this, darling. Sugar or sugar friends or, Sagittarius, 16th December. You know, you have this 7 and 9. I have this in my, I gave you birth time November 18th. But you know what? You need to come up. I really disgust me. The people come always to suck it from my wheel of life. You cannot suck it anymore. You're contagious. Your greed for money, for you're afraid. This is foundation. You're afraid. And you go to churches, make your mask. I'm the church. I'm the living water, you motherfucker. You get that? But about teeth, you know? Oh, teeth. Chocolate, being raised in aristocratic and then move and then you bring here too, you know. And then one of them go on, because so they cannot get mama, but they got children. And they, actually, they didn't do anything what they didn't want to be done to them. They was very well equipped. But they choose to kill the mother and be and find the father for themselves. Because my two daughters was born in vitro. They try to change trajectory, making up stories. And I know that you have a lot of in your family too. I have this in any churches. They are sent. They're all saints. This guy he's sent too. I never have problem to be who I am. In process of development, I'm still my best friend, inner child, and my Yashimia teach me more who I am. To everyone who I encounter, I learn who I am. If I knock you out and I don't say hi, what means fuck you? I know that you are funny. I don't trust you because you cannot deliver what you promise. To cut the crap. If I do things, I never know what will pop up. You know what? Because I'm not operating in programming brain of these motherfuckers like you. I'm free. You can come to check me out, but not on my property. You get that? I don't need to check you out either. You be checked before you thinking. This is some, superpower. See this? You see these buildings? That there's even people afraid and they want to be in touch and sell. You know, darling, whenever you pick up, when you never need no one, baby, this was good place. You don't need anyone to tell you how you need to think, how you need to eat, get responsibility for your life. You're the only one in charge. They try and all of them die. This is message for everyone. I don't know why I send. I am sending to no one. Bye. Yeah, how are you today? Huh? You want to be 64? Huh? You eating this junk and you have, you think that you're fooling your mother and father? They're fooled by themselves. Don't worry about that. They're lost forever. Me too. Hell, boo. I'm not your boo. You need to come up. I don't want to really drink my kefir from Villa. It's not allowed. My penis is really huge and little inflamed. Boy.